All right, good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? It's Thursday, glorious day in May. It's Jay Cypher here. I just ran 3 miles, 3.25 miles. It feels great. I'm not going to do a long intro today, so let's go ahead and get into Algorand part 2. Let's drop some of this info. In part 1 yesterday, I gave a little bit of like nebulous idea of Algo and kind of where it stands in my own thoughts and towards the end of my presentation. And today, I just want to get into some points for all of y'all. As you can see, Algorand on the screen right here, 70 cents today. There was a bit of a pop from right here at 66 cents to now we're sitting at 70 cents, 71 cents. This is one of my favorite cryptos. What is Algorand, right? Algorand is a pure proof of stake crypto. It's controlled with governors, basically people with a stake in the actual coin. And once you're on the system, you can become a voter. I would actually consider Algorand to be a luxury crypto. That's my standpoint on it. And it's not just like one coin. There's a whole entire ecosystem, right, in and around this coin. Companies using it, countries are using it. As you can see over here in this more recent announcement, FIFA announces a partnership with the blockchain innovator Algorand. So basically, they're here with the Algorand team, the head of Algorand, which was a project by a guy who before already said he's from MIT professor, super smart guy. You can see here they have other big partnerships, Adidas, Coca-Cola. Like, you guys know this. You guys know they have all kinds of partners everywhere, and Algorand is now one of them. This is great news for Algorand, because in the crypto space, all news is good news unless you're Bitcoin or Tether. Then I'm pretty sure you're getting hit with a lot of bad news and FUD as of lately. Just to take a quick look at the market. The market is red except for the glorious XDC, which we cover a lot. Tron released a project. I think it was the dollar, I think it's like the DUSD or something like that. And because of that, they've seen ridiculous growth recently, 31% over the week. But we're not covering Tron. We are covering Algo. This is the cryptobubbles.net site. Y'all need to definitely use this as part of your tools. And you can see here, at a quick glance where Algo is or where all these other coins are and how they compare to each other. Let's keep it moving. You can actually compare Solana to Algorand. We're going to save Solana for another day, but basically, if you look at Cointelegraph, which again is another good site, was created in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko, a former executive at Qualcomm. I remember Qualcomm from I think they're a Japanese company. I'm not 100% sure. But I remember in San Diego, right next to when I was living there, they had a huge they had Qualcomm Stadium, and then right next to Qualcomm Stadium was a gigantic Qualcomm building. And this is a really big telecom and tech company, and one of their guys created Solana. Solana is a proof of history. It's lightning fast. It has its own dApps for creation. NFT marketplaces. Algorand has all the same thing. That's the reason why I'm, and of course, they want to solve. Like I talk about Ethereum all the time. There's a trilemma. There's scalability. There's proof of work issues. Ethereum wants to move over to proof of stake. Well, they already have coins like Solana and Algorand that are already proof of stake. So they're solving problems that need to be solved. Algorand has all the same thing. It's just done a little bit different. And that's the reason why I brought up Solana, and you can compare these two. Solana is going for normally going for about $100 a pop. It's really good crypto. I like Solana. I like the idea of Solana. I own very little, but Algo is more my cup of tea, if you will. So let's go ahead and get back into Algo. We have charts for Algo. If you actually look on the internet, there are many videos telling you what Algorand is. There's even basic 101 videos that teach you the basics of Algorand, but I have charts. Unlike them, they can tell you all this. Sometimes people need visuals to understand stuff. This is from my homie X Squared. He's a patriot. He loves you guys. He loves this space, and he creates these charts. And as you can see over here on the left side of the chart, Algorand, it gets all of this information from all over the world, compiles it into its proof of stake blockchain, boom, loads it up to Quant, the overledger. I definitely need to cover Quant. I have to cover Quant. Of course, like I said, this is very similar to XDC. There's a ERC20 on ramp for this, basically allowing for dApps to be built on this blockchain. I just wanted to leave this up here so y'all can take a look at it. There's a lot of information in these charts. Let's go ahead and keep it moving to the next chart. And check this out. This is a little bit more detailed into how Algorand is going to perform in compared to the real world. You won't get these with a lot of, look, there's thousands of cryptos, right? But like Brad Gardinghouse says, there's only going to be a handful or a basket that are going to make it. Algorand's definitely going to be the ones that are going to make it. So that's what I need you guys to pay attention to when I talk about this architecture that's being built on top of us and around us. That, there's systems upon systems connected to each other. And I'm showing you a chart right here depicting exactly what it is I'm talking about. Look, there's going to be a whole entire medical blockchain that you guys have not even heard about yet. There's medical blockchain with your medical history on it. Anonymous ID wallets. This is all going to be tied to you, and you'll have your medical history inside of your own personal wallet that nobody can break into. Imagine having a black box. You know how when airplanes get into a crash or something like that, they have a black box depicting everything that happened inside of that before that plane got into an accident. They can always retrieve the black box because it's protected. It's explosion proof. So they can always go in there and retrieve that black box, open it back up, and grab all the information out of it, so they can see what happened to that airplane. You would be that airplane. Let's hope you don't get into a crash. And look, check this out. Supply chain is huge. Shout out to my VeChain owners. This is going to be huge. It's going to have supply chain secure data on this. I personally think VeChain might do this better, or they might even team up. My friend Kellel says a lot of these things are going to smash together one day, and I don't see why not. Algorand, its native token, Algorand network, you can build other tokens on the network. And over here, atomic transfers, which means transfer from one party to another party without a third party in the middle, such as a bank or PayPal or anything like that. But it also will be connected to PayPal and banks and other things. Wads Pay right here. Shout out to XDC, Wads Pay. Look, you guys understand Algorand is connected to everything. Okay? Just get over yourself and understand that this is a worthy investment. Once this thing flies to $1,000 a pop, it's sitting at 70 cents right now. Once this thing flies to $1,000 a pop, y'all are going to be scrambling to get a portion of it. So get it right now while it's dirt cheap. Check this out right here. We have Algorand right here, and it shows you how it's connected to Coinbase, Binance, Bitstamp. This is different things. Layer 1 blockchain, of course, security. That's going to be your wallet. Atomic transfers, like I just talked about. And also there's going to be a public key and a private key, so you can transfer things on the private key to let everybody know what's going on. It'll allow you to take money in, push money out without everybody knowing your private details of your private keys. I need to go over wallets. I've never been over wallets. I'm going to keep this moving. This FBA, Federated Byzantine Agreement, pure proof of stake, like rewards. See, this is what I'm talking about. As soon as you own Algo, you start to collect rewards, 4%, 5% APY. You can see it in real time, your money ticking up, unlike a bank where you have you put your money in there and God only knows what happens to your money right after. This will allow for on-ramps from the Ethereum network. So look, I have a theory, and I need to shout it out. I have a theory that when something's going to happen to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether, and it's not going to be good, and there's going to be a massive exodus for developers, anybody who gives a damn. Anybody with common sense. Is going to be a gigantic exodus from the Ethereum blockchain. They're going to absorb a crap load of gas fees on the way out, but it's either we stay on the sinking ship, the Titanic, or we run. And I believe that these other coins, these other coins like Algorand, XDC, they have on-ramps. They're like, hey, y'all jump on whenever you want. We're here. We're affordable. We have a faster ecosystem. There's more everything, we have all the security you need over here. We have all the what is it called for the layer 2? We have the ability to go off chain in order to scale quickly if necessary. Like, there's all kinds of stuff in our ecosystem. We're waiting for you guys to get your stuff together and jump on our chain and escape the sinking ship that is Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Tether. So this, I want y'all to look into this. Look, Algo is connected to everything. 500 plus global organizations are leveraging Algorand technology. Boom. Everything here. Name something, it's probably in here. And also university partners. They're going to also connect your what is it called? Worldwide college credits into an Algorand blockchain. There are probably going to be a couple others, but Algorand's definitely one of them. I'm telling you guys. Look, I'm going to move this over so you can see it a little bit more. I've showed this chart multiple times before. The Bank of International Settlements, the World Bank, SWIFT, the ISO messaging system, they all will recognize Algorand as maybe a stable coin. Maybe a stable coin. And then if there's a stable coin, when you hear stable coin right now, it normally means a coin that is attached to the USD. All right. I don't put my money into these. I only trade with the stable coins if necessary, whatever it takes to make that trade to get another coin. But pretty soon these are going to be quote unquote stable coins, but they're not going to tie them to the USD, which again is another sinking ship. They're going to tie this to gold, silver, like they're going to tie this to precious metals, and Algorand might be one of these. Again, dApps, these are applications that you can build, like medical portfolios, dental portfolios, education portfolios, different type of apps, video games, metaverses. You can attach this to the Algorand blockchain, and that's a dApp. you can attach them on the Algorand blockchain, and they're going to tie Algo 1-for-1 for Palladium, a very precious metal. Y'all, I'm telling you, you've got to be stupid to not be paying attention right now. Either ignorant or stupid. And it's okay if you're ignorant, but if you're looking at this and you do not go put just a little bit of money into Algo, there's something wrong with you. Again, if you want to get started, again, this is another chart. Algorand's up here in the top right. It's connected to USD, which is connected to Circle, which is connected to all of the world's major financial systems that are currently in place, that are about to change. If you want to get started, go to Cypher. Go to metacypher.org. This is my website. Scroll down, and you can click on these, of course, to get information and those same charts that I showed. You can click on these. Algorand's right there, Wads Pay right there, XDC's right there. You could click on this to get some information. This will lead you straight to Metaverse. But boom, come here, click on Join Coinbase, and then after you do that, if you need further instruction, click on my Twitter. This will take you straight to me on Twitter. I'm on there sometimes, and I will definitely talk to you on Twitter. No problem. Just reach out to me, and I can help you from there. I can go into more detail. Like I said, I enjoy tips. Who doesn't? I'm not gonna ask you for anything, but if you want to leave a tip, go ahead. I'm just here to help. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Y'all take care. Again, reach out to me if you need some help, and let's get started. Let's get this blockchain revolution started. All right, y'all take care. Peace.